everybody. Johnny Van Zandt here from Skinner. You're watching RMS with Richard Norton. Sales and inspiration.
Yeah.
There you go. On American Hearts Radio, WebTV.
Welcome to RMS Sales Training and Inspiration. Happy New Year. It is 2018, and I hope you've been writing your goals down and you're got your plan and you got your excitement and you got your dreams and you're ready to make it happen. We're here to encourage you, to support you. I want to thank you all for your emails, for your texts, for your encouragement and your support on our show. I've been hearing all over the country and actually all over the world. It's been blessing people, not only with Retriever Merchant Solutions, but people that are in sales and just in life in general. So that's what we're here for. I'm thankful that we're able to do it. Thank you to American Hearts Radio, to Bruce and Mike and everybody else. You guys do a fantastic job. I appreciate from the bottom of my heart everything you do. You guys are awesome, and I love you and I appreciate you. Today we're going to get into learning about how to be more self-confident. I think we all need work in that area, because sometime in our life we may get beaten down. Even as a kid, you know, our parents may have told us that you're not going to amount to anything, you're not going to make it happen, you're no good, and we heard all the negative things, and it just beats at our self-esteem. And here we're going to teach you how important it is to be self-confident, not just with Retriever Merchant Solutions, but just in life in general. So my goal is to help share this information with you. But before that, I wanted to get into, kind of leave off from our last show. With us, we have some great things. We have sales meetings and we have summits. Every year with Retriever Merchant Solutions, we have summits where we learn more about some of the new products that we have, and we're having one in January in Orlando. So that's going to be fantastic. It's going to be awesome. We also recognize some of our top representatives. We're going to be doing that all throughout the year. We have monthly bonus programs, monthly contests, so that's available also. And then we have qualifiers. Okay, we're starting a new contest right now where we're going to go to a beautiful place in the Caribbean. We take the top 20 some odd representatives, and we just came out with a beautiful qualifier for you to earn that. So set your goals to do that. And one of the things I want to talk about, when you're getting into sales and you're in direct sales, many of us were 1099, so it's our own business. And the exciting thing about that is we're able to write pretty much everything off. Now, we don't want you to get into any tax issues at all, so it's important that you learn this right away. Keep good records of everything that you do. I'm old school. I have an appointment book. I wake up in the morning, when I get into that vehicle, when I'm ready to go out to work, I write down what my mileage is. And then throughout the day, I'm writing everything that I'm spending money on. If you're out on the road and you stay in a hotel, that's a tax deduction. Make sure you keep records of that. If you're out buying something, you're buying Ethernet cables, or you're buying notebooks, or you're buying pens, anything that is something to do with the business, these are all tax deductions. So make sure that you keep records of that. And I'm going to encourage you to do this. Separate your personal stuff from your business stuff. If you're not doing that already, please do that. Don't use the same debit card that you're buying groceries on that you're using for the business also. You can open up like an LLC, you can get incorporated, however you want to do that, that's fine. But even if you don't do that, go to your bank, open up a separate business account and get a debit card for it. And on that business account, just put your name, and then you can put RMS expense account or business account. And everything that evolves around the business, make sure that you use that. Okay, so separate the personal from the business, and at the end of the year, it won't be such a cluster. You'll have everything, and it'll make it a lot easier for you. Keep good records. Get in the habit of doing that. Get the discipline of doing that. Some of you say, well, I haven't been doing that and I'm not going to start now. Start now. It'll make life easier for you. And once you start doing it, it's like, this is no big deal. That's all part of your routine. It's all part of what you do. So for all your motels, your meals, your expenses, I always send in tax money like every month actually, but you should send in money at least every quarter. So at the end of the year, you're not saying, oh no, I don't have any money to pay for the IRS. So I know that might be negative stuff that I'm bringing up, but we do have to pay taxes. Pay Caesar's what is Caesar's. That's biblical also. So make sure you do that. Keep good records. You get a lot of deductions there also. One of the things for success that I was going to cover is we have an exciting business. We really do. It's not a job, it's an opportunity. You want to have much knowledge of your business. The more you learn, the more confident that you're going to become. And we're going to cover a lot of that today. That's mainly what I'm focusing on, achieving self-confidence. People may ask me, they'll say, Rich, what is the key for me to be successful? I am watching your show because I want to know the magic formula. I want to know the scientific method. I want to know what it's going to take to be successful. Now, if you're saying that, I'm going to give you the formula right now. Write this down. G-O-Y-A. Goya. And then underline that. Now, you may ask, what does that mean, Goya? I'm going to be real, keep it simple. Get off your, you can say the rest. In church we say, get off your blessed assurance, okay? So Goya, go out and make it happen, because it's continuing enthusiastic application. Everyone expects to work at least 40 hours each week. Many professionals work 50 hours a week or more. Now is the time to develop a professional attitude about yourself and about your work. This is what I do. I've been doing this 17 years. I'm giving you the secret formula. Most people want to be very, very successful, but the reality is they're not willing to put the effort into becoming successful. Many people want the get rich quick, pie in the sky. I want success, but you mean I have to work for it? I knew there was a catch. I knew there was a catch. Forget about it. Here's what I do. I wake up in the morning. I shared with you on the last show. I do exercises. I play guitar. I start my day. I don't rush around. I'm out the door in many cases by 6:30, sometimes sooner, usually 6:30, 6:45. Sometimes I will drive an hour, sometimes 2 hours, sometimes 3, and sometimes 3.5 hours to get to the area where I'm going. I use that time as positive time. I'm on the phone, I'm encouraging, I'm supporting others, I'm handling things, I'm just multitasking, I'm driving, I'm staying focused. I get to my area, and I'm usually out in the area about 9:30. I make as many possible calls that I can. I do not waste time. Time is your capital. Invest it with the right people. My philosophy is every second that I'm out there working is important, that I'm going to have success. I don't have a big lunch like when 12 o'clock comes around, oh, time for me to have my executive lunch at so-and-so place. That should take about an hour and a half. I don't do that. I pack a lunch and I eat it as I'm driving around going to different areas. That saves me a half hour, 45 minutes. Can you imagine how many contacts I can make in a half hour and 45 minutes while others are having an executive lunch? While I'm out there visiting merchants, if I find that it's a merchant that is not qualified, I'm not going to spend time with them. A lot of people may say, well, I just want to make friends. I'm out here making a lot of friends. Well, that's great. Well, you're not making any money. Don't be a professional visitor either, okay? Don't waste time with the wrong people. Every second that you spend with the wrong people stops you from being with the right people. So my work schedule is about 6 hours, 6.5 hours. And I say to myself, I'm going to take these 6 to 6.5 hours, I'm going to make every second count. And my philosophy is if I can't get it done and I work that right way for 6.5 hours, then it's time for me to go home. But sometimes I have to work a little bit later. That happens because I'm out there to get business, not one day a week, 2 days, every single day. My goal is to be productive and be consistent. If you have that mindset, you're going to have success consistently each and every day. But I don't do that just Monday and say, man, I had a great day. I wrote three today. I think I'll take Tuesday off. I think I'll take Wednesday off. I don't do that. And if you want to be successful, don't do that either, because this is momentum. It's all about grabbing the mojo. I've said that to many representatives. Once you start getting going, you've written 1, you've written 2, you're producing, you see that going, don't let up, don't stop. Ride that momentum train. And you do that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And I'm home by usually 6 o'clock, 6:30, sometimes earlier, but in that range, about 5:30 to 6:30, 6:45. When I get home, the retriever hat comes off and the family hat comes on. And I make sure that each and every night, if possible, which 99% of the time, I'm sitting down having dinner with my family. That's that whole proper balance thing. When Saturday and Sunday comes around, I don't have to say, man, I should have worked harder this week. I can say, you know what? I'm enjoying my weekend. I'm having a fantastic time this weekend. And when Monday comes around, guess what? Guess who's up out the door at 6:30, 6:45? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, weekend off. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, weekend off. Vacations here and there, having blast, but having fun and making money. If you do that, and I've been doing that for 17 years, that is the key to success. Goya. We're going to take a short break. I hope that helps you. I'm looking forward to sharing about how to develop more self-confidence. We're going to do this together. I'm here for you. I'm excited to be able to share this with you. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Hey everybody, Johnny Van Zandt here from Skinner. Hey, I want you to donate to the Hands and Feet Westside. Westside's the best side. There you go. It's where I was born at. Anyway, hey, listen, they're feeding homeless vets, homeless people, helping people recover. They're a good organization. Don't forget, donate to the Hands and Feet Westside. God bless.
Rock and roll, bro.
Please donate to the Hands and Feet Foundation Westside today. This ministry is a 501c3 non-for-profit organization. They feed people everyday hot meals. They give away clothes and food, and they also offer a sanctuary and prayer. Donate to the Hands and Feet Foundation on the West Side, Jacksonville, Florida, right there on 103rd Street. God bless you. Tell them American Hearts Radio sent you. We're on a mission from God.
Please visit Hands and Feet Westside, www.facebook.com/handsandfeet.org, or give them a call at 904-465-5083. 904-465-5083.
Hi, Rich Norton here with Retriever Merchant Solutions. Retriever Merchant Solutions is an independent sales office for Vantiv credit card processing. If you're a small business and you're tired of paying high credit card processing fees with a lot of garbage fees and you're getting terrible service, time to call us. We're a direct processor. We're going to give you better rates, better service, and you'll be happy you're with us. Call 904-434-4635. Just ask for Rich Norton. I'll be blessed and happy to help you.
Are you ready to increase your credit score? We get results. Restore your credit score. Lower your interest. Here at Trinity Credit Counsel and Financial Services, you can repair your credit score today. We specialize in identity theft, medical bills, student loans, public records, tax liens, collectors' accounts, repossessions, evictions, foreclosure judgments, bankruptcy, and much more. Instagram at Tammy Credit Specialists. You don't have to live with bad credit. We get results. 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Establish and maintain good credit. Go to www.elitecredit101.com or text your credit to 678-857-8864. That's right. Just check out Tammy Dennis-Arnold. Get your credit repaired. Tell them American Hearts Radio sent you. Also, watch Tammy's web television series, Seeds of Financial Abundance. Only on American Hearts Radio WebTV.
Welcome back to RMS Sales Training and Inspiration. We are going to get into a very important topic because I hear many times people say to me, Rich, I really would like to work on being more self-confident. Not only just in sales, but just in my life in general. I want to be able to walk into the room and not be arrogant, but just to be able to walk into the room and be confident in myself and what I'm doing. So I'm going to share some great things that are going to help you with that, not only with Retriever, but just life in general. Because the reality is, we all need work in that area. We've all been beat down. I talked about that earlier, whether growing up or throughout the years, we've been told that we can't amount to nothing, we can't make it. But here, I'm telling you, and I want you to repeat after me, I am a winner. I am a winner. Say that 5 times. I'm going to make it happen. I believe in me. I believe in myself. Am I trying to brainwash you? Remember we talked about that? Yes, we're trying to brainwash you. Trying to brainwash you to have more belief in yourself and to be more successful. So I am a winner. So here's some things that are going to help you to achieve self-confidence just in life in general. Break out the notebook and the pen. Take a success inventory. I want you to break out a notebook and pen and start listing all your past achievements. They could go way back, they could go to last year, they can go to today. Start writing them out. You know, I am this, I did this, I was successful, I am successful. Write them all out and start reading them. And you watch yourself just starting to feel good and your chest is out and you're smiling and you're saying, you know what, I am somebody. God designed me for a purpose. I am a winner. I believe in me. And you watch when you start taking a success inventory, the difference in your attitude. Because the reality is, most people start putting themselves down. They say, you know what, maybe I'm not good, or maybe my dad was right, or maybe my wife who said this, or my ex-wife, or somebody said this to me, maybe they are right. Get rid of all that garbage, all that negativity, and say, I am a winner, I am somebody, I'm going to make it happen. Keep adding to that list also. Keep doing that. Small things, big things, and then have it out visible as a reminder. Put it at the next to your bed or put it on your desk. And always keep focused on achieving and keep focused on your accomplishment. So that's step 1. Take a success inventory. And then also take an attitude check. How is your attitude? The reality is poor self-esteem equals poor attitude. The moment you start thinking negative thoughts, stop. The moment you start getting stinking thinking, hardening of the attitude, stop. Get rid of that. And you just say, come out. I'm done with that. No negativity is going to creep in here. As we say, no weapon formed against me will prosper. Get rid of it. Any negative thinking that comes in, stop it right in its track and change it with a positive thought. And you'll see the amazing difference in your self-confidence there. Give yourself great self-talks. My youngest daughter laughs at me because I've been doing this over the years, and I look in the mirror and I give myself talks, and she'll stand behind me. She starts videoing me and she puts it out on YouTube, sends it to Snapchat to all her friends, and like, oh, we love your dad, he's cool, he's great. But I'm in the mirror and I'm going, you are awesome. Today you're going to have a fantastic day. You know what? God designed you, Rich Norton, for a purpose. You're going to accomplish great things today. Watch out, world. Here you come. As you're driving out to the area, for those of you with Retriever Merchant Solutions, you're looking in the mirror. Just a quick glance because you want to keep your eyes focused on the road. You're awesome. Look how good you look. Man, these merchants are fortunate to be able to talk to you today. Wow, what a great day. Who's going to be the lucky people that I'm going to be able to talk to today? And you get out to the area and you're driving through the area and you're saying, wow, look at all these great opportunities that I have. Who is going to be the fortunate one to be blessed with me coming into their business today? Now, it's not arrogant, it's self-confidence. You're believing in what you're doing. And when you do that and you walk into the business, guess how you're walking in? You're not walking in like, I hope they say yes. I hope I can get through this. I hope I get a sale today. You're saying, I'm the guy that believes in myself. Which one of these fortunate merchants are going to be able to talk to me today? You walk into that business, bang, hi, my name's Rich, good eye contact, firm handshake, you're looking good, you're feeling good, you got a big smile upon your face, and people will respond to that. Because if you walk in and you're like, hey, how you doing today? No smile, no enthusiasm, no voice inflection, you know what they're going to say? Got a card, we're not interested, we're busy. Sound familiar? But if you walk in and you're positive and you're excited, and it's not what you say, it's how you say it, they are going to respond to that. That's how you develop self-confidence. Eliminate any doubts or any worry. Just like I said, as soon as that negativity creeps in, what are we going to do? Stop. Change it with a positive. Number 3, here's a good one. Don't allow others to bring you down. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of that out there. Be careful who you are hanging with. Remember this, misery loves company. Make sense? Misery loves company. People that aren't in life where you want to be will not show you how to get there, because if they knew, they would be doing it. So be careful who you hang around with. If you find yourself, well, I'm kind of down, or I feel low, or I'm feeling a little bit depressed, ask yourself, who am I getting my encouragement from? Is it encouragement or is it discouragement? So find the people that are in life where you want to be and just hang around them. Drive them nuts. Give them calls all the time. Call me. Call some of our leaders with Retriever Merchant Solutions. Call the happy people. And just call them for no reason. It's like, hey, such and such, I'm just calling you up. Really, what's going on? Just wanted to talk to you, man. You're an awesome guy, and I just want to say you encourage me. Just hearing your voice lifts my spirits. That's going to lift them up, and guess what they're going to do? They're going to lift you up too. So it's important that you be careful of who you hang with. You are who you hang with. Find the successful people in life, do what they do, hang around with them, follow them. So those steps will help you, because self-confidence is necessary not only in life in general, but in sales. I'm going to read this that I read to all our people that come to our training classes in our corporate Chicago office. And it says, success breeds confidence, but confidence also breeds success. Who knows which comes first? It takes confidence in making a buying decision. But how can the prospect have confidence in you, your product, and your company unless you have confidence in yourself? Confidence is hard to fake. Lack of it is written in a representative's face. It shows in his or her speech, gestures, and exaggerated claims. So here's the question. Where does confidence come from? I'm glad you asked. Great question. How can a representative get some if they don't have enough? Confidence comes from, write this down, confidence comes from knowledge. When you know your product or your service from A to Z, when you know exactly how it stacks up against the competition, when you know so much about the prospect's problems that you are sure you can render him or her a real service, how can you help from being confident? Confidence comes from preparation. So write that down. Confidence comes from preparation. The representative who is prepared to take advantage of every opportunity and to meet every objection can't help facing each sales interview with greater confidence than the person who lacks preparation. So be prepared as you go out in the field. Make sure you got your book in order. Make sure your book, like your sales presentation book, is clean, it's in order, you're prepared, you got everything all set, you're dressed right, you know where you're going, you got your appointment book. Don't be that person that's got their head cut off wandering all over the place. Be fully prepared and you'll be confident there also. Also, confidence comes from practice. So write that down. Confidence comes from practice. Think about this in sports. What do they do before the game? They're getting ready to play basketball. Does the team just come out of the locker room and say, okay, we're ready to play? No. What do? They practice. What do they do throughout the week? They practice. No matter how good they are at what they're doing, they practice. Before they're getting ready to play the football game, they play one per week. all week long. What are they doing? They're practicing. They're going it over and over. And these people are professionals. So if they're going over and over and over, doesn't it make sense for us to do the same thing? Practice your presentation. Look in the mirror and say, am I smiling? How does my door opener sound? How does my presentation sound? Record yourself. Find out if you have good voice inflection. I have recorded myself, and I've done some words and said some things. I'm like, wow, I shouldn't say that. Or sometimes we use filler words, and ah, and you know what I'm saying, and you know, you know, you know. Those things, a lot of people don't even know they're doing it, and they're doing it. So record your presentation so you can eliminate that. Make sure your presentation is polished. So the representative who has spent days, hours, even weeks polishing and practicing his or her presentation is bound to radiate more confidence when facing a prospect. The representative who isn't quite sure of what he is going to say or how reflects uncertainty, lack of sureness, and conviction. Are you a shade less confident than you like to be? Is it caused by failure in any one of these areas? If so, it's something you can remedy any time that you make up your mind to do so. And if you don't do it, it's costing you money not to. So what are we going to do? And I want you to write this down. This is very important. Number one, I am going to get more knowledge. How am I going to do that? I talked about this earlier. I'm going to call the people that are successful, and I'm going to bombard them with questions. I'm going to drive them nuts. I'm going to find what they do, and I'm going to mentor myself after them. I'm going to do exactly what they do. Learn the presentation. Don't fumble through it, because as you're going through it, and I know when you're new and when you're first starting out, I remember how I was. The only way you're going to get good at it is to get out there. You know, sometimes people will say, they go to the extreme. It's like, I'm not going to get out there and sell unless I know this 100%. Then I'll be out there. Then I'll start visiting the merchants. When are you going to start? In 3 years? I mean, the only way to get out there to learn is to get out there and do it. I could watch Larry Bird shoot three-pointers all day long, but is that going to make me a good three-point shooter? I can watch players play basketball, I can watch other people make money, but in order for me to be successful, I got to get out there and do that myself. So that's step one, get more knowledge. Step two, anticipate and prepare thoroughly. That's that preparation. So anticipate and prepare thoroughly. Just like I said, get your presentation book that you're presenting so it looks good, it looks very professional, you have it out there so people, when you're presenting it to the merchants, you look like you're very, very prepared, because if you're prepared, they're going to have confidence in you. And then again, practice your presentation. Practice, practice, practice. Confidence on your part breeds confidence on the part of the prospect. A confident attitude breaks down barriers of uncertainty, doubt, and disbelief. With these obstacles out of the way, you have a straight road ahead for telling a positive story of advantages, benefits, and services. So if you're confident in what you're doing, the merchants become confident in what you're doing. So I really want you to work on that. Get that confidence. Practice, prepare, anticipate. Really get the knowledge and go out there and make it happen. So I hope that helps you. This has been a great show. Really, really blessed and thankful to be able to share with you. I'm praying for you. I'm always here for you. I'm encouraging you. And you're going to do fantastic. 2018 is going to be the best year of your life. Today is God's gift to you. What you do with this day is your gift back to Him. God bless you. We'll see you on the next show. Have a super fantastic day. Remember, 2018, your best year ever. See you next time.